and 5th grade ESL students. It's Mr. Caesar back again with some new activities. All right. Talking about speaking, what do you see in the picture? Do you know where the picture is from? What are the colors? Lots of colors. What are the sounds you would hear? What are some shapes? And what are the feelings of the people in the picture? And what do you feel when you look at it? What are they doing in the picture? What is it called? And why do you think they're doing it? And what do you think they're going to do next? All right, so last time we left off with our Dorothy story, The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so remembering Dorothy had landed in Oz, okay, and because of a tornado, and she was trying to get back to Kansas, and she had met 3 friends, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion, and they were going to see the wizard so that they could get back to Oz. So now we're at this part where they knocked on the door, and they're about to go in. All right. The special glasses made everything look green. It's so beautiful, said Dorothy. They walked through the streets until they reached the wizard's palace. A guard stood at the door. Only Dorothy and Toto may see the Wizard of Oz, he said. Slowly, Dorothy opened the door and tiptoed up the long hall. A giant head sat by itself at the top of the stairs. I never saw this in Kansas, Dorothy whispered to Toto. What do you want? The wizard asked in a low, rumbling voice. Dorothy said that she wanted to go home. She told the wizard about Scarecrow's brain, Tin Man's heart, and Lion's courage. I will help you if you kill the Wicked Witch of the West, said the wizard. The Wicked Witch of the West knew that Dorothy and her friends were coming for her. She ordered the flying monkeys to bring Dorothy and Toto to her castle. When they got there, the witch flew into a rage. Those silver slippers protect you, cried the Wicked Witch, so I can't hurt you or your little dog, but I can make you my servants. Scrub those stairs. The witch hoped that Dorothy would take off the silver slippers while she cleaned, but Dorothy didn't. Suddenly, Dorothy slipped on the wet stairs. Her bucket of water spilled, splashing on the witch. Ah! Shrieked the Wicked Witch. I'm melting. Dorothy ran back to the Wizard of Oz, and there she discovered a secret. The wizard was not a huge, scary head. The wizard was really a man behind a curtain. The wizard helped Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion. He promised to take Dorothy home to Kansas in his hot air balloon. But before Dorothy could climb into the balloon, a gust of wind swept it, and she was stuck in Oz. Stay with us, Dorothy, said Scarecrow. We love you, and it's beautiful here. I want to go home, Dorothy wailed. I miss my family. Glinda, can you hear me? Yes, said Glinda. Do you truly want to go home to Kansas? She asked. And Dorothy nodded. Then close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times, Glinda said. The silver slippers will take you home. Dorothy closed her eyes and she clicked her heels together 3 times. Then she opened her eyes and began to laugh. We're Toto, Dorothy cried. We're home. All right. So back to, we had a graphic organizer that I showed you last time. Okay, and it's somebody wanted but so then. And so our somebody is Dorothy. Dorothy wanted. So I'm using the word wanted as my sentence starter. So Dorothy wanted to get back to Kansas, but she and her house had landed in the land of Oz. So then we're gonna do the rest of it now that we've read the rest of the story. So how did the person or character try to solve the problem? This stupid thing needs to move. Then what was the resolution? Oh, let me go back. Goodness gracious. Let me exit so you can see it better. Let me just push in. It's better for you to see. All right, it says then what was the resolution or outcome and how did the story end? So I want you to fill out those parts and then I will show you what I do next time, okay? All right, I'm gonna have to make this smaller. Computer problems. First world problems. All right. All right, we got our listening activity. So this was the what you should have drawn last time. We had the little girl in the swing. Okay. So now this time, you just have like a little water. You don't have to do like the little like grass thingies here. You can just draw 2 circles, one big and then the other one inside of it, and then I think you're fine. All right. Draw grass along the bottom of the square. Draw a boy standing on the top edge of the pond. Draw a boat in the pond in front of the boy. Draw 4 cattail plants on the right side of the pond. And I will show you what cattail plants look like next time, but you can just draw some plants, okay? Cattails, you'll see them a lot in like old Disney movies. You'll see cattails around ponds and like water. So once you see them, you'll probably say, oh, I've seen those before. Draw a cloud in the upper right corner. Draw 3 lily pads on the left side of the pond. And lily pads just look like leaves in the water. They're green. And again, I'll show them to you next time too, and I'm sure you'll recognize them. Draw a flower on one of the lily pads. Draw a frog on another lily pad. And then draw a boy holding a frog in the lower left corner. All right. And that's that for that. All right. All right, so writing today, imagine you could change places with anyone. This person could be real or imaginary, from the past or present. Choose someone you would like to change places with. Like if you, really like a famous person like Abraham Lincoln or, Harriet Tubman, would you want to change places with them and experience their life? So I want you to pick someone that you would change places with and tell me why. It doesn't have to be famous. You could just say, I wish to change places with, I don't know, Queen Elizabeth from England or something like that. You could pick someone like that. You could pick like your grandma if you wanted to experience her life. Okay, anybody. Okay, so just pick somebody. All right. And then Granny's Candies time. So last time we had these. What do these have in common? They are all vegetables. And then last but not least, what do these have in common? Okay, and this is oatmeal. I can't say the word because I'm going to give away the answer in ginger snap. And this one you've probably seen, chocolate chip. Okay? All right, so I will give you that answer next time. Okay? All right, have a good day.